Schmitty. All right, we are going to go with another traditional draft here. We're just going to do the draft for now. The ranked drafts open up tomorrow, so we'll just kind of play these in between. But I just wanted to get one last little draft video here, see if I can draft something. See if we want to force ourselves into black, green, which seems to always crush, but we'll see what's given to us. Yeah, it's decent removal. There isn't anything else that screams to me from this. This is nice for black and white. But I think we're just gonna go with the intervention. Like I said, a decent removal card. Potentially some pushing through some damage. If that wasn't on the board, I mean Destiny Spinner is a decent 2/3. Has some appeal. Heroes is okay. Rise to Glory is probably my second favorite card in this pack. So. All right, I think wow, this is a nice pack. Best card, good card, good card. I think we're between our Drag to the Underworld and our Omen of the Forge. I lean more towards Drag because I'd rather play black, but Omen of the Forge isn't bad at all and keeps us into the red. Let's do it. We're here to kind of try things, so wow. No, this is making me regret not taking that. But we're definitely going to take it now. We could have the makings of black-red as well. With that being said, Aspect of the Mana Core would probably be good for a quick beatdown. Sure. Sure. I tend to like the Lamphead a little better. We're more likely to see tons of reverse later. This isn't a bad thrill for some card draw. And those satyrs can be the Rage Hawk or the Final Flare. Alright, so we definitely have a lot of red there. Treacherous Blessing is actually really nice, especially with Final Flares, because Final Flare allows you to sacrifice an enchantment or a creature. So I actually don't have that much of a problem drafting that. Catalopus is good. Another aspect of the Mana Core, but let's see what we can make happen with some red-black. It's nice if we can get some 4s, but let's do another Final Flare. Fierce Rites is probably a good chance coming back to us. One of the sad things here is we're not really getting any big creatures. I mean, we're just not getting creatures at all. There we go, that's a decent payoff. There's another creature, so by voicing that, I made it happen. Some wings to go over the top if need be. Thrill. All right. I think we're fine with this. Pumpable. Mirror Grasp. Ooh, or the Blessing. Those are both nice. Blessing's more expensive, but it also pumps your creature up and gets rid of something larger. We are a bit more heavy on the red. Also, the possibility of them killing our stuff. So let's just go with a Mirror's Grasp. I really like Elspeth's Nightmare. You start getting some more creatures, and we've got a nice payoff again here. Even though Hateful Aeolidin, nice card. All right. Yes. I don't know if we want to go into a third Final Flare, but we do have... Or we could... Ordol of the Mountain Blaze is a decent blocker. I mean, we don't have that much, but I mean, we could pick up a Satire as well for more targets for that. And again, this is just kind of nice if they're going to kill one of our creatures, sacking in defense, or in response. We need it. Now I kind of think we wish we would have took the Blessing. Again, if we're thinking we're going to be aggressive, it might not be bad. No, Rider. Hey, that's what we were going to do. Rapid Flames. Let's see how this all looks. Not sure about it, but not mad about it actually, so. Alright. Nothing plan on really taking there. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Five creatures. 10 creatures. 12 creatures. 13. Kind of want to get to 15, right? At least 14. What do we have? Let's just see what all we can do as far as instants. So we're going to put our interaction over here. It's not going to let us sort up, so we're actually going to go over 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 to play to trigger for Dreamstalkers. It has a nice little pinging ability to it. But you'd have to think that some of the stuff we're going to be using on offense, so really probably only triggers through 4 of them. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of removal. Means he's probably not going to get too big, but there might be enough things in there. Like if we had a thrill in there, then that might help as well. It's kind of removal. That's part of the aggressive plan that we might want to take. So oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of some of that stuff because I have way too many cards. So with that being said, some of this stuff has to go. Infuriate probably has to go. So we only have the 2 plays at 2. We got a bunch at 3. I really like that because it's draw 3 and the final flare plays off of it. So I don't know how I feel about doing double final flare, but we do potentially have some Satyr tokens here as well. We don't necessarily need to be. That's the only 4 toughness interaction we have because we didn't take the Furious. I really don't want to go much lower than 14 creatures, but I really don't know what we want to take out. If we're going to keep in the Treacherous Blessing, does that mean we take out the Thrill? So that's 3 cards for 3, but the Thrill pumps up our Arena Trickster and it plays off the Manticore. Is Elspeth's a sideboard card? Question mark. Again, even though that's removal, card removal, and graveyard removal all in one. I almost wonder if we just get rid of Treacherous Blessing, get rid of one of our final flares, keep the Elspeths in, and ditch one of our 5 costs. So 13 creatures. Or do we not need double aspect of the Mana Core? How many times are we going to get to play that out to our advantage? Let's take out one of those. And bring back in what? Bring back in a final flare. Yeah, sure, why not? See how this plays out. Not loving it. We don't have any way to really get rid of enchantments or exile enchantments or anything. Sure. Hopefully we get our second swamp soon. Great. That works for us for the most part. Well, we really need to draw into land. We got rid of everything. So let's know where our targets are at, though. So 5 is probably... Is this first strike? No. And we're stalled on 4 lands, which stalled on 4 lands and also missing our double colors. So we know everything he has. That's the block. Ooh, let's see here. If he gets into that, he's definitely going to kill that. So I guess we just go forward with this. And sit here and wait for our next land. Does that? It's a 4/5. He can't. So what's scarier right now? He brings that out and turns that into a 4/4. We just need to keep... We just really need to get our second land. They're not our second, sorry, our fifth. Not thinking much here. Yeah, gross. We're making do with what we have, I guess. There we go. Sure, now we're getting stuff. So we could swing with that in an attempt to kill some of his stuff. All right. I think that was stupid of me. I was thinking that this guy was the one that pumps up. You know what? That's why I really need to get that other enchantment in there. And again, this is good for me. I don't mind doing this. I mean, we're what, a week or so into this set. So learning what my stuff does helps. Okay, so that's a little bit interesting there. If I were to get another war leader, that would be really big on my part. But I don't. But I do get enough for a double. And that puts me at 2 versus putting him at 5. That means he can't attack. And he doesn't know which one to kill. So we're going to learn to be a little bit more patient with our games. I wanted to go forward with that, but then if he kills the Marauder and attacks with both, I have to potentially trade. Now he's got to think about the Manticore being a target, because otherwise it could potentially kill his stinging lionfish. And that leaves me up with an extra blocker. Okay. That's interesting. I want him to think that he's got the mana core there. Hmm. Oh, gross. So I go 4 for 4. He comes through. He blocks my mana core, right? Takes 4. He's at 5. He's got a fish or something. But even if he has a fish, I still block his lionfish. Unless he drew a counter. Or actually, unless he drew a flash and he actually taps our guy. Yeah. That'll do it. Yeah, we needed to draw something the turn before, so. Alright. Well, at least now, kind of knowing this deck a little bit, there's a few things I can do. Let's see how this next turn goes. So knowing that that war leader is the sack enchantment guy, we definitely want to bring that in. For a final flare. Because now we have 3 different sack outlets for it. I feel like if we would have got our second swamp a little bit earlier, we would have been in good terms there. So we had the things we needed. All right. See if that makes a difference. And also, well, no, because I could have sacked that, and he could have destroyed that before damage, so. Should have played that thing first. I can't. I just seem like I've been having the worst. I wouldn't say luck, but I just haven't been able to. My lands just haven't been working for me. Get rid of our trickster, I guess. Brings our number of available creatures down, but do we do this to just kind of keep some pressure? I mean, maybe get to... Also gets cards in there so when it does die, it can come back out. So that's gonna make that a what, a 5/6. All right. Like how that moved pretty quickly. So with that in mind, do we like our Stampede Rider a little bit better? Because it moves fast? Do we like our Infuriate instead of what? Instead of Thrill? Or even another aspect of the Manticore? So the bad thing is we only have a couple 2 plays. Oh, are we messing around with this a little too much? We're not, because we're not on the play, we're not going to be able to come out as aggressive. But I don't know if we win not being aggressive. So I'm fine with the double Manticore being in there. Stampede Riders, the 3/4s, seem to work pretty good against him anyway, so maybe this isn't bad. What did we took out? We took out one arena. And maybe Elspeth isn't as good against him. Nah, we're just gonna go with this. Hope we get lucky. I suppose if we get into a land, still have a fairly aggressive start. We don't have the removal we had last time, though. But we are drawing the way we need to draw, so... He's got some decisions here. So that's not going away. But if he gets the 2-4, or if he gets the 2-5 here... Alright. Alright. Okay. I think we're going to have a serious card advantage against him real soon. Oh. He could have another Deny to Divine, which would be fine here. Or he could just have a straight counter spell. Okay, actually, I'm really glad then that he countered that, so... Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that does kill... Does kill that. Yes, please. But he'd still be able to grasp with that. So I think this is the last time we can take damage. Oh, that's gonna bring him to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brings him to 3, but that also kills me. So really have no choice but to Meyer grasp that. And does he have a mantle? Yeah. That's game. Son of a gun. I should have thought of Elspething, but he just would have got rid of that sooner, and that was the first time that I got 3 cards in. Alright. Once again, falling short. Just not a fan of red in this set. And again, it could be me, but... Alright, thanks for watching.